I have only 4 days in Lima. So with that time, my goal is to eat well. My first stop is a place called Toke Pez, which was recommended to me by my friend Gringo Nation, who told me that Toke Pez was actually on a Netflix show.
Vivo junto a mi madre. No podrías tener una pareja porque todo el tiempo apesto a pescado.
I'm gonna go see what the hype is all about and see if it's really as good as Gringo Nation said. Toke Pez is open every day from 12 to 4 according to Google, but on their sign it says 11:30 to 3:30. I suggest you get there at 11:30 in order to stand in line and wait. I arrived at 10 after 12 and the line was already about 10 deep. A man came through the line to check if you wanted to take your food takeaway or if you wanted to stay there. I wanted to stay there and get a seat, so I waited about 35 minutes. But once I got inside, it was totally worth it. My food was ready and served to me as soon as I arrived and sat down. And as I ate, the line I saw continued to build outside, so even when I left around 1:15, the line was still growing. Gringo was correct because the food was really good. The ceviche was probably the freshest I've had in all of Peru so far. The rice with seafood was also good and super warm, like it was very hot. I had to wait till it cooled down. And I surprised myself by liking the chicharrón. Because of its popularity and success on Netflix, it seems that a lot of foreigners know about it and try to go there to get their Toke Pez fix. Today I walked down Calle Berlin because I was told that it's a street full of sandwich shops, which is mostly true. So I found one called El Burguero, and they have the lunch menu or sandwiches. And because I went for sandwiches, I tried El Clásico, a very standard Clásico sandwich: bread, lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and chicken. Came with French fries, all very standard. To be honest, nothing that really stood out, nothing spectacular. Not bad, it was good, but nothing special. So now I'm just taking a post-lunch walk, and I found a churro. I got a churro from the lady selling them along the path. Here it goes. It's not warm, it would be good warm, but it's full of dulce de leche, which is good. I'm actually in the mood for something really sweet, so this hits the spot. I am in Canta Rana in the Barranco neighborhood, and I'm really excited to be here because the same friend who told me about Morena Peruvian Kitchen is the same friend who told me about this restaurant. I came by actually around 12:30 and there were a lot of empty tables, so I decided to just walk around a little bit. Came back an hour later and the line was out the door. So I ended up having to wait about 20 or 30 minutes, but I'm finally in. I ordered raviolis with the famous Peruvian huancaína sauce, and I'm just eating the appetizers now. I have my lemonade and I'm ready to see what happens. Wow, they work so hard in there. The place was slammed and everyone working there was running around, super busy the whole time, but the food was delicious. My raviolis were great. They were very rich, so I have leftovers for later. Now that lunch is over, I am on the hunt for a potential street flan or something else sweet. Kennedy Park, and I found my dessert, and I found it in Picarones Mary. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Un pedido de picarones. Gracias. ¿Cuánto sale?
8 soles.
Dale.
¿Sea con chicha morada?
Yesterday, after going to Toke Pez, I finally watched the Lima, Peru street food on Netflix. From that, I saw Picarones Mary was also there, so obviously I had to come and try it out. So I've just got my picarones. When I first walked up, there was only 2 people in front of me in line, and once I ordered and walked away, the line was like 10 or 12 long, so I'm glad I got there when I did. There are about 5 in the package. They are fried pastries that look like donuts, although apparently they're not that sweet and are made from vegetables. So I'm gonna try now and see what that actually tastes like. They have a liquid in there as well, and it's sweet. It tastes like syrup, maybe a sugarcane syrup. They definitely have a more vegetable taste to them, but they are still really sweet. It's an interesting juxtaposition between the vegetable flavor and the sweet sauce. It's kind of a little combination between both. If I'm being honest, I don't love them. I'm happy to try them, and they're definitely not bad. They are good, but it's something I can only eat once, that's for sure. In a new city, one of my favorite things to do is eat as much delicious food as possible. It was great in Lima, however, I think I might prefer the food that I had in Cusco. And if you want to see that experience, just click on this video here. Why not?